Bubblegum Bitch versus Prima Donna. I think this is a pretty evenly matched duo. Sometimes it's really easy to pick one, and sometimes this is the whole thing about the bias thing. Sometimes it's really easy, and sometimes it's very hard. I've always been a Bubblegum Bitch fan. It's a crazy song. Why the did she write that? That's bananas. I'm a sugar pink liquor lips. Hit me with your sweet love. Steal me with a kiss. Welcome to the life of Electra Heart, honey. I think since this album came out, it has been on every set list. My friend Kristen, who I drag with me, Bubblegum Bitch is also a highlight for her. Orange Trees and Bubblegum Bitch is what Kristen's looking forward to. And then we have Prima Donna. Prima Donna, it's like an era-defining song. As someone who was in my early 20s in the Electra Heart era, if you've already passed your early 20s, you can look back on it and be like, I was crazy back then. And I'm talking just like internally, it's a crazy experience to be a person in your early 20s. Maybe some of my mental illness speaking here, but it's just, I felt so big. Everything I felt, all my feelings were so big, and I was being terrible to like every single person around me. I was just a terrible little brat, and Prima Donna is so bratty. And I'm not talking about like, it's bratty. Like, it's so bratty. It's such a little song. It is like one of her signature songs, and I can't deny that. And she doesn't always choose it for her set list. At the Ancient Dreams tour, there was this person standing in front of us, and they were like freaking out. They were like, if she doesn't perform Prima Donna, I'm gonna lose my mind. And she didn't at that tour. They were either saying Prima Donna or How to Be a Heartbreaker was one of those two, and like it wasn't performed, and they were like really mad. They were like, I can't believe she's done this to me. I had to pick Prima Donna because I think it is like a signature song.